save other kids.
It was here almost 2 years ago that 3-year-old Kai Goodlander drowned in a detention pond here at the Huntington Reserve Apartments. Now, since then, Kai's family has settled with the apartment complex and the management company, but their story doesn't end there. Now, his mother is sharing her story for the first time as she sets out to try and make sure this doesn't ever happen again.
I love water.
Autumn Goodlander uses one word to describe her son, Kai.
He was perfect.
Tragedy struck Autumn's family in January of 2024. Kai had gone out the front door while Autumn's boyfriend at the time was in the other room folding laundry.
This is what really did it in, though, is that he closed the door behind him.
She was at work when 2 officers came to tell her what happened. At the hospital, doctors delivered the heartbreaking news. Her little boy had drowned.
And then the doctor came in and he was like, there was nothing we could do for him. And I said, what do you mean? And he said, your son's gone. Your son's gone.
Her mind immediately went to the detention pond at the apartment complex where they lived. At the time, the pond was unsecured.
I knew that the only body of water that he had access to in that community was that retention pond.
Goodlander eventually took legal action. According to her attorneys with the Haggard Law Firm, the detention pond was not meant to hold water at all.
Unlike a retention pond, which is designed to hold water, a detention pond is usually dry, only temporarily holding water for flood control.
Over the course of many years, erosion, the pipes not being actually cleaned or paid any attention to at all, the type of plant matter and soil was completely ignored, and so it would start filling up with water when it wasn't supposed to.
The apartment complex and its management company, TPI Management Services, eventually settled with Autumn for more than $15 million. But she wants to use her story to spark change and make sure this never happens again.
I would like to see people put up perimeters around these retention ponds. You know, I think that a lot of our society is built on what can make people money and not what can protect people.
Now, we did reach out to the apartment complex as well as TPI Management for a statement on the settlement. We're still waiting to receive one, but we did learn from attorneys that the apartment complex has installed a fence around the detention pond as a part of the settlement. For now, reporting in Seminole County, I'm Emily McLeod, News 6.